Welcome to pkpioneers.com tutorials.
Now let me show you how to handle a store registry sales order. Now company registry SOs is handled pretty much the same way, okay? So first thing we need to do is we need to go to sales orders, and we'll select new. And this time we'll select store registry. Now a customer is always required on a sales order, and for registry SOs it's the same thing. But you wouldn't put the customer information into the Bill to customer area. Instead, you would put it into the Ship to customer area. So for example, I will put in my customer. So let's pretend that this customer has a registry because she's getting married. So it's a wedding registry. And she wants all of her friends and family to come to a specific store to pick out her wedding gifts. All right? So under SO details, we now need to list all those items that this particular customer would like her friends and family to purchase for her, right? Her wish list. So what we'll do for demonstration purposes is I'll just go to choose edit items, and I'll list a few items on the SO. Now in the real world, the customer is probably given a scanner and they would walk around the store, right, scanning those items that they would like their friends and family to ultimately purchase for them. But for demonstration purposes, we'll just add a few items. There you go. And when you're ready, you would just save this SO. Done. So it's really that simple. A registry is just a list of items, a wish list of sorts, that you would like others to buy for you. Now in the future, when this customer's friends and family comes into the store, the retailer would just print out this SO for those people. And then they can use it for reference purposes. So let me show you how that works. So you would just print, and we'll just pick a document design here. You probably want to create your own document design, but this will give you an idea of what it looks like. Let me just preview this. There you go. So let me zoom in a little bit. So as you can see here, these are all the items that you wish others would buy for you, and these are the quantities of those items. And notice that at the present moment, the SO order is the same as the SO due. So that means that if it's due, no one has purchased that particular item just yet. And once someone buys this particular item, then this SO due would be 0, and this SO sent would be a 1. Let's do that. I'm going to back out. I'll back out. And let's go to a sales receipt. We'll select new. Let's say someone walks into the store and wants to buy something against that registry sales order. So the cashier would reference the SO. They can scan it in. And then they would literally just scan in all the items that the customer is buying. And some of those items could be part of the registry. Some items may not be part of the registry. So for example, I'll list an item here that's not part of the registry. And then I'll list an item that is part of the registry. Perfect. And let's tender. We'll cash it out and update. Now let's go back and see what happened to that registry. We'll go back to sales orders. Here's that registry. Let's print that out. Now notice, let me zoom in, that for this particular item, the SO sent is now 1 and the due is 0. That means that someone has already purchased this item against this sales order. So the next person that comes in and looks at this registry would know that this particular item has already been purchased, so they shouldn't buy that item, they should buy something else. That's it. That is a registry sales order.
Please like, share, and subscribe.